Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 8 latest defense updates. Number 1, ADA unveils plan for Archer NG 2.0 mail. At Aero India 2025 held in Bengaluru, the Aeronautical Development Agency under India's DRDO showcased a scaled model of the Archer NG medium altitude long endurance mail unmanned aerial vehicle integrated with the Astra Mk1 beyond visual range air to air missile. This display marked a significant milestone in India's indigenous UAV development program, highlighting the country's growing capabilities in unmanned systems. Building on this showcase, ADA has now revealed ambitious plans to develop a weaponized variant of the Archer NG equipped with an ESA radar to expand its operational scope across air-to-air, air-to-ground surveillance, and armed reconnaissance missions. According to the details shared, this advanced variant promises to transform the Archer NG into a multi-role platform with enhanced combat and intelligence gathering capabilities. Next, HAL's CATS OMCA. At the upcoming Aero India, HAL is set to showcase an innovative development in aerospace technology with the CATS OMCA combat air teaming scheme, optionally manned combat aircraft. This is the full form of CATS OMCA. Based on the Kiran Mk2, now dubbed an optionally piloted aircraft OPA, this demonstration model hints at a broader strategy for the Indian Air Force to repurpose its retired or soon to be retired aircraft fleet. The primary objective behind CATS OMCA is to evaluate its feasibility for integration into existing aircraft platforms. One of the major proposals being considered is its implementation in the Kiran Mk2 aircraft, which are set to retire by 2029. Additionally, there is an ambitious plan to incorporate this technology into stored MiG-27 aircraft which have been retired but kept in reserve over the last few years. Next, Alarm N nears first flight test in 2026. In a major milestone for India's defense capabilities, the next generation BrahMos missiles, dubbed BrahMos NG, is on track for its first flight test in 2026, with production slated to commence between 2027 and 2028. Jaitirth R. Joshi, Director General of BrahMos Aerospace, a joint venture between India's DRDO and Russia's NPO Mashinostroyenia, revealed these timelines during a recent interaction with the media. The BrahMos NG, designed to be more compact and lightweight than its predecessor, while retaining the same devastating capabilities, promises to enhance India's strategic strike option across multiple platforms, signaling a new chapter in the evaluation of one of the world's most formidable supersonic cruise missile. Next, IAF aims to have a 1,000 combat jet fleet by 2047. As India approaches the centennial of its independence in 2047, the Indian Air Force has set an ambitious target of expanding its fighter aircraft fleet to 60 squadrons, a significant leap from its current strength. This goal, articulated by senior IAF officials during recent discussions on modernization and self-reliance, reflects the force's determination to ensure air dominance and safeguard India's sovereignty amidst evolving regional and global security challenges. Achieving this target will require a concerted effort involving indigenous production, strategic acquisitions, and technological innovations, aligning with India's broader vision of becoming a fully self-reliant defense power by 2027. Next, MOD sets ambitious targets for HAL. In a significant push towards bolstering the Indian Air Force indigenous fighter fleet and accelerating India's self-reliance in defense manufacturing, the Ministry of Defense has directed HAL to deliver 12 light combat aircraft Tejas in the calendar year 2025. Furthermore, the Ministry of Defense has outlined an ambitious roadmap for HAL to scale up production to 20 Tejas aircraft annually starting from 2026 onwards. This directive underscores the government's commitment to the Make in India initiative and aims to ensure that the IAF's operational requirements are met through domestically developed platforms. Next, Spetsnaz, that is Armenian Special Forces, equipped with Indian-made Spartan S thermal monoculars. Recent images circulating on defense forums and social media platforms has revealed that the Armenian Spetsnaz, the elite special operations forces of Armenia, have been equipped with the advanced Spartan S thermal monoculars developed by Tombow Imaging, a Bangalore-based Indian defense technology firm. This development marks a significant milestone in India's growing role as a supplier of cutting-edge defense equipment to international partners, while also highlighting Armenia's effort to modernize its special forces with state-of-the-art technology. The Spartan S, described by Tombow Imaging as the next generation of clip-on thermal weapon sight in a versatile and lightweight thermal imaging system designed to meet the demanding needs of modern warfare. Weighing under 300 grams, the compact device is engineered to ease of use without compromising on performance, making it an ideal choice for elite units like the Armenian Spetsnaz. Next, Saudi Arabia shuns Chinese J-35. In a strategic move that underscores a shift in Middle East defense procurement, Saudi Arabia has turned its back on China's much-touted J-35 stealth fighter jet. This decision was dramatically highlighted at the G20 summit in mid-November, just as Beijing was celebrating its supposed advancement in aerospace at the Zhuhai Air Show. Despite Beijing's bold claims of interest from wealthy Middle Eastern buyers, the G20 summit revealed a different story. Next, Tejas fighter jet successfully test fires air-to-air Astra missiles. India's indigenously built Tejas light combat aircraft on Wednesday successfully test-fired homegrown air-to-air missiles at Astra. The test firing of the missile was carried out off the coast of Chandipur in Odisha, according to the Defence Ministry. Thank you.